You build a React app. A parent component updates. Down in your console, a nested child component logs the word rendered. But you look at the screen, and the child's UI hasn't changed at all. It is easy to assume that rendering means updating the pixels on the screen, but React separates these into entirely distinct operations. Rendering does not mean updating the screen. Look at this logical model of how React operates. It works in two main phases. On the left is the render phase. This is strictly React thinking and calculating. On the right is the commit phase, where React actually executes changes by mutating the document object model, or DOM. Grasping this strict division of labor is the only reliable way to debug performance issues and predict exactly when your application will push a physical update to the user. We can trace this on a timeline. A trigger cues an update. Entering the render phase, React executes components to build a fiber tree, comparing it to the previous one to calculate exact differences. The actual DOM remains completely frozen. Through all of this execution, generating trees and calculating differences, the physical DOM has not been touched. Let's test this logic. Suppose a parent component's state changes. React plays it safe and calls the nested child component as well, generating a new fiber node for that child. If that newly calculated fiber node matches the old one exactly, what will React do to the child's actual DOM node in the next phase? It does absolutely nothing to it. The component re-rendered, but the DOM did not update. When React calls a child component, it is performing a logical safety check to see if the UI requires a change. It is not issuing a mandate to rebuild the browser's DOM. Hitting the commit phase, React takes calculated differences, unlocks the actual DOM, applies exact changes, and runs side effects concurrently. In the final browser paint step, a separate engine reads the mutated DOM and physically draws colored pixels on screen. What the user experiences as an instant reaction to a click is an orchestrated handoff from React's internal calculation engine directly to the browser's rendering engine. If child re-renders rarely lead to actual DOM updates, you might wonder why we spend time optimizing them. The answer is computational cost. Generating a massive fiber tree for a complex application takes expensive CPU cycles. This diagram maps an update traveling from a parent to a child. By wrapping a child in React.memo, you check the component's props. If those props haven't changed, it intercepts the update, skipping the render phase entirely. Let's review the map. Step 1. Triggers from state or prop changes. Step 2. The render phase calculates differences with 0 DOM updates. Step 3. The commit phase updates the DOM and runs effects. Step 4. Browser paint shows pixels to the user. Rendering is simply React asking your component what it should look like. The DOM only updates if the answer to that question requires a physical change.